Sound.com. What I say?
Yeah. See, now people like to talk, I don't really like to hear them. See these dudes snaking, that's why I don't get near them. This rapper's in my blood, I don't even need a serum. Hometown kids, so you hear the city cheering. Lately I've been going off. Think I'm killing now, man, just wait till this my job. I'm trying to PC sauce, I mean every word I'm saying. They don't even care, they want me rhyming off the top. Yeah, still been going in. Been doing this since 2K, was rhyming in the whip. Listening to Under Pressure, then I got good kids. Since a child with the braces, always knew that I could spit. Now I'm going over heads, they spending bread at these bars. I made these bars to get my bread. Don't care what no one says. Y'all are such a mess, they want me going down with. I took another route instead. What's up?
Sound.com.
On the road, as much as I can hate it, man, there's no place like my home. Remember in my childhood, I prayed that I was grown. Now I finally made it, man, I wish the time it froze. Yeah, your relationships was pure. Ain't thinking about cheating when you out there on that tour. Never had your heart broken right up at its core. You ain't need these riches, you was happy when you poor. And when the music getting quiet, it's crazy just how loud your thoughts be getting in that silence. You can never shut it off, but we both know you will try it. Brother, why you fighting? My tongue starts moving, I don't even try to bite it. My real thoughts hidden, I don't even try to write it. If I said I was happy, man, you know that I'd be lying, it's real.
Sound.com. What I say?
Yeah. See, now people like to talk, I don't really like to hear them. See these dudes snaking, that's why I don't get near them. This rapper's in my blood, I don't even need a serum. Hometown kids, so you hear the city cheering. Lately I've been going off. Think I'm killing now, man, just wait till this my job. I'm trying to PC sauce, I mean every word I'm saying. They don't even care, they want me rhyming off the top. Yeah, still been going in. Been doing this since 2K, was rhyming in the whip. Listening to Under Pressure, then I got good kids. Since a child with the braces, always knew that I could spit. Now I'm going over heads, they spending bread at these bars. I made these bars to get my bread. Don't care what no one says. Y'all are such a mess, they want me going down with. I took another route instead. What's up?
Sound.com.
On the road, as much as I can hate it, man, there's no place like my home. Remember in my childhood, I prayed that I was grown. Now I finally made it, man, I wish the time it froze. Yeah, your relationships was pure. Ain't thinking about cheating when you out there on that tour. Never had your heart broken right up at its core. You ain't need these riches, you was happy when you poor. And when the music getting quiet, it's crazy just to
What it do, what it do. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, comment to my YouTube channel. Most definitely hit that bell icon. It's a notification bell that alerts you all content that will drop to my YouTube channel. So it's most definitely hit that bell icon. As soon as you hit that bell icon, any content that I drop, y'all will be the first ones to get it. So it's very important. If you want all exclusive drop, all exclusive content that I drop, you don't want to miss nothing, hit that bell icon. Also, make sure you hit the thumbs up, the AKA the like button. YouTube appreciate that. S.L.R Media TV appreciate that. We on the road to 5,000 subscribers. We are already 4,100, I think 40, somewhere around in there. 4,100 plus subscribers in. We on the road to 5,000 subscribers. So continue to support the channel. It's very important. Also, I need everybody to double spin the block. Go to my second YouTube channel, S.L.R Sports News TV. We getting very close to 900 subscribers, so I'll most definitely, once again, continue to support the channels. It all helps both of my channels grow, get more viewers, more subscribers, pushes both of my channels further into the YouTube algorithm. So it's very important that you like, subscribe, share, and comment. And if you like the content, you like what I do, make sure you hit the Cash App. $SRED 40. Continue to donate. Shout out to all my future subscribers, all my subscribers. Shout out to everybody who donates to the channel. Continue to donate. You see the title. You see it. In Bryce Young we trust. Fire Dave Canales immediately and trust the process. I love this shit. Let me tell you why. Listen. First of all, let me say, and I love to be the only one to be on the island by myself. You understand what I'm saying? Here's why I differentiate myself from every single Carolina Panther content creator that does this. Because, see, they all looped into one. They all ball into one. They all share the same ideas. They all talk the same. They all complain the same. All that pinpoint and loop point. Everything is all the same until S.L.R is around. Different from everybody else. Yeah, for sure. It ain't gonna be none of it. See, I'm very disappointed in that the fact that y'all refuse to put loss on Dave Canales. You refused. So what did y'all do? Exactly, I knew what y'all gonna see. That's the reason why I can't loop my thing with y'all. That's the reason why it makes it hard for me even want to even do content with y'all, because all of y'all the content creators are the same. None of y'all are different. Y'all all sound the same. You whine the same. You complain when shit is going good. All y'all cheer the same. None of y'all different from each other at all. And it's a shame. And I thought yesterday that y'all were going to separate from each other. Be different. Nah. It seemed like y'all like a motherfucking gelatin. All y'all gel together. And what did y'all do yesterday to as we say, to suppress this loss yesterday, to make it easy for y'all to want to sleep at night? What did y'all yesterday? You blame the refs. Unbelievable. You blame the refs. Unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. Every single one of you, every Carolina Panther content yesterday. Yeah, I do. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. I scope the streets. I scope all y'all channels. I be on everything. That's what competition do. You have to be on everybody. So you need to know what's going on. And when I surfed the YouTube streets today, what did I see yesterday after the day? Every single Carolina Panther content creator except me as the media and the national media. All of them, some of them really gonna put this loss on Dave Canales and Sean, but majority of them blame the refs. Unbelievable. Let me tell you. Yo, what's good, Cologne? What's good? Yes, sir. We here. Cologne, share the live for me. Tell everybody we in the building. Tell everybody hit the Cash App. Support their favorite content creator right here, S.L.R. Let's get it. You know it. I saw the game yesterday. You saw Bryce Rose. You seen Bryce Rose. You seen QB1. You seen QB1. And you see Dave Triple H Canales. You seen it? You see? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. And I need David Tepper to be this man. No chance. Doom, doom, doom. No chance in hell. You got no chance. Just go up. Just go up to Bryce Rose Young. Go up to David. Go up to Dave Triple H Canales. And say, you're fired. Get the hell out of my office. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Get rid of Bryce Rose. That's all you gotta do. And then get rid of Dave Triple H. Yes. Close and Dave Triple H Rock. You're fired. It's time to clean house. It is clean house. It is time. Listen. Y'all know be on my bully shit. Y'all know what I do. I normally don't even go. I don't say back to back, but do a live one day, then like the next day and do another live. I used to do that, but I really don't do it no more. So for me to come back and do another one, you know this shit is serious. It's serious. First of all, give myself a round of applause. Let me give myself a round of applause for me almost getting what I want. See, for me to get what I want, I have to be patient. Because I know everything's just not going to come to, it's just going to not drop in my hands. It would be nice if it drops in my hand, but sometimes everything doesn't drop in your hand accordingly as you want it. So you have to be patient. And see, over here at S.L.R Media TV, we patient, we lay the trap, and we just sit back and watch and let shit play out. And see, that's what we do. It makes us unique. You know what I'm saying? People gravitate to us. People want to be in the circle. People want to be in the community. I told you Bryce Young was trash. Yeah, I told you Dave Canales is trash. See, when are y'all going to understand? From week 1 to week 18, Dave Canales has not shown me anything that makes me say, you know what? This is not the Dave Canales from 2024. This is not the Dave Canales from 2024. This is a different Dave Canales right here. Coach right here is going to show improve. This is not going to be the rookie head coach we seen last that made dumb head scratching decisions. This is not going to be the rookie coach where you was like, where the fuck Dan Morgan? Where in the fuck did Dan Morgan wake up one day and say, you know what, Dave Canales is my guy? We want to know. And see, this is the benefit of the doubt that I was giving Dave Canales before Dave Canales did anything in 2024. Hey, he's the head coach. Let's give him a chance, you know. Young, you know what I'm saying, new ideas, you know what I'm saying, came from the opposite side. We got a struggling rookie quarterback that can't find a way, that needs guidance, needs playbook shrunk for him, need the playbook to be systematic, you know, to make him function and work with his abilities. Dave Canales, he was gonna come in, and the playbook was dedicated to Bryce. Dave Canales, this is what he said: I am here to make Bryce Young better, to get best out of Bryce Young. This is what I'm hired for. This is what I'm here for. My playbook is out the window. This is Bryce's team. This is Bryce's playbook. That's what Dave Canales said. I said, all right, cool. All right, let's see. What the first thing Dave Canales do in 2024? What did he do? What was the fatal mistake? It was the fatal mistake. early. It was so early. Like you was like, there's no way he's doing this. Dave can't be doing this. Like there's no impossible way that a rookie head coach is going to try to do a veteran move, a veteran coach move. There's no way. Like he did not play Bryce Young in preseason. I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. He did not play Bryce in preseason. Oh, Bryce intelligent. He's smart. He has the playbook down already. You don't need to play him. We just spot play him in preseason. Let him a couple reps in, but he's ready to go. They had that game against Buffalo, the drive of the century. Bryce is ready to go. Bryce said preseason is vanilla. He doesn't need it. What happened when the season started? Had in one of his worst opening season games he ever had. I one of the worst in NFL history. Then what happened after the next game? Bryce got benched. Why would you bench your quarterback for? Didn't need preseason. Once he pulled the quarterback and benched the quarterback, I was already done with Dave. But once he did that, and I seen the product that was put out there, I was done with Dave Canales. I said we're in trouble. We don't fucked around and got the wrong head coach. We're in trouble. We're in trouble for the next 2-3 years because this is how far this is going. We're in dire need now. We now hired a head coach that completely lied to us just to get the job. He tried to figure the job out on the job training. Now look at this. Didn't make the playoffs in 2024. Going 2025. We're almost with the same team. Couple subtractions. A decent draft class. For the same move again. Bryce Young didn't practice. No, Bryce Young didn't play in the preseason. When he said that Bryce was going to play in the preseason, we was going to see a lot of Bryce Young in the preseason. Didn't hardly see him in the preseason. Come out and repeat the same start as we did in 2024. I try to tell y'all. I try to warn y'all about this guy. I really try to warn y'all. But y'all was like, S.L.R, you don't know what you talking about. You a hater. This and that. How you a Carolina Panther fan if you don't support the head coach? This and that. Listen, I support the head coach when I see a head coach. You understand what I'm saying? When I see a head coach that makes adjustments, out game adjustments, a no nonsense head coach, it's all about winning, does not mind benching, sitting the star players, starting other guys. You understand what I'm saying? It's all about wins and losses in the NFL. You understand what you can win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divisional titles. Five back to back. 5 straight divisional titles and have one bad season. Just one bad season that's just the media's all over you, the fans all over you, the content creators all over you. Just one bad season. And that one bad season, out of all the 5 good, glorious seasons that you had with the organization, with the team, will get fired. This is the most, how can I put this? The most unjustifying, despicable, no feelings, don't care, ruthless job that you sign up for. You understand what I'm saying? Yesterday's Bryce is not days, Bryce. In the NFL, you have to win to keep your job. Look at Ty Bowles. Ty Bowles is going for four. Was it four or five division titles? They've been running the NFC South what, for about 4 or 5 years. And if he loses this game, and matter of fact, it don't even have to even lose. If he loses in the playoffs, Ty Bowles could be fired. See, Ty Bowles is now playing for his job after all that winning, after all that success that he gave the Bay Buccaneers. He is 1 loss away from being at the unemployment line, sending his resume to other NFL teams to be a head coach or maybe a defensive coordinator. Because at this point, if Tom does not get another head coach job, he probably be a defensive coordinator. But Ty Bowles is a Super Bowl winning head coach. And I think Ty Bowles is a great head coach. And what makes Ty Bowles a great head coach? A head coach that can make great hires. Yes. That can hire great assistants. And the assistants to turn out and be a surplus for him. And a surplus is winning championships, Super Bowls. So sit here and tell me that Dave Canales does not deserve to be fired. He's the worst head coach in the NFL. He does not make adjustments at all. At all. At all. There's no wow in his offense. There's no, well, damn, I didn't know Dave would pull that out. There's no trending. There's nothing that another team wants to copy Canales off of. I thought we hired a trendsetter. I thought we hired a leader. He is absolutely trash. And I want to be the only Carolina Panther content creator media guy to stand on this by myself. I don't want nobody to join the club. Don't join the club, because I'm gonna tell you why. If you weren't joining it when I started it, I don't need y'all motherfuckers to hop on in now. Don't agree with me, because you wouldn't agree with me then. But now you hear what I'm saying, and you know the shit is right, and clearly you see what I'm saying is right. I don't need you to join in now. Because I'm like Drake said, you weren't with me shooting in the gym. Only me and the community was right on this and rode on it. Yo, yeah, strawberry in the cup. Yep, you're fire. Yeah, all of that. All of that. Yeah. Trying to tell you. I tried to tell you. This motherfucker, Dave Canales is horrible. The worst coach I ever seen. At least I don't like coaches that are horrible with play calling. Then you got this playbook that looks all modified, looks organized, and you hold that shit over your fucking face, over your lips, and you over there mumbling. Then you got Bryce over here. Bryce Rose, so-called QB1, over here being Peyton Manning, changing plays just to hand the ball off. What the fuck is you sitting over there doing all these hand plays for? Doing all this direction shit, jacking your knee up like you Peyton Manning, just to hand the ball off. A handoff? A handoff? I said, yo, this can't be. This can't be. This is what we doing. This is what we're doing. Listen. Dave Canales. Got to go, man. You got to go. leave. Just if you don't want to be fired, just leave. Leave this team. Just leave. You're hurting this team, Dave Canales. You are the reason why this team is not going nowhere. Nowhere. No. Listen. If this is the most inconsistent team in the league, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, that's on the head coach. The product on the field is a mirror of the head coach. This is a head coach problem. Canales has to go. When you got a team that's inconsistent like that, that's on the head coach and the coach. And not only that, it also falls on the general manager. Because you have to see this. This is your hire. This is your guy, Dave Canales. He fumbled a playoff team. He fumbled a playoff team. This could easily be a 10-win, 11 a 10-win or 11-win team easily. But now you're 8-9. This is a 10-win team. Even with Bryce Young, it's a 10-win team. And honestly, tell you the truth, if you really just had a right head coach, even with Bryce Young being a quarterback, even with Bryce Young barely getting 3,000 yards this season, this is still a 10-win team. And Dave Canales, you fumbled the ball. You gotta go. You gotta go. See, everybody knows how I feel about Bryce. Bryce gotta go. We know that. No team in the NFL is going to believe a team that's trotting a 5'10" quarterback out there that really looks like a 5'10" high school quarterback. It's almost embarrassing when you sit there and look, and then you sit there and look at Bryce Young. Bryce Young is throwing the ball like 3-pointers. This is not the YMCA. Instead, you laying the ball out, throwing the deep passes. Bryce Young throwing 3-pointers. Bryce Young, look passes. Bryce Young was throwing Steph Curry passes. Jalen Coker, Taylor Roman. These were 3-pointers. These was not NFL layer throws. These were throwing the ball up 3-point. Bryce was throwing off his back foot so much yesterday. It was ridiculous. The Carolina Panthers not going nowhere with Bryce. It's embarrassing. It's utter embarrassing. It was embarrassing to watch this man throw in the pockets to see how small he was. The cameras didn't make it better yesterday. Shout out to the cameraman. Shout out to ESPN yesterday, because you really showed the size of Bryce Young yesterday. Carolina Panthers are not going nowhere with small, little bitty quarterback. Bryce Rose has to go. He's not QB1. I told you before. I'm going to tell you again. I'm going to tell you before I get into the content. Go get Joe Burrow. Stop playing. Go get Joe Burrow. Go get you a veteran head coach that's been there and done that. Go get Doug Peterson. John Gruden. John S.L.R. Mike Tomlin. Well, no. I don't want Mike Tomlin, because Mike Tomlin is a 3-4 guy. Nah, I'm good. I'm straight. I mean, Mike Tomlin, he'd be good for the players. But if we try to run, I ain't trying to get away. We're trying to run away. If we trying to run away from this 3-4, we can't hire Mike Tomlin. We can't hire Mike Tomlin. That ain't gonna work. Mike Tomlin is a 3-4 guy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So if you want Mike Tomlin, we're gonna be right back in that 3-4 defense. So I don't think you really want that. I don't think you really want that. That's just me saying, but I don't really think you want that 3-4 aspect. But I'm looking at Doug Peterson, the former head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles, Jacksonville Jaguars. I mean, significant ties. I mean, why not? Why not? Good with the quarterbacks. I mean, all of that. Great. So we getting guys like that. We get like that. Get rid of Dave Canales. This guy that only puts effort in all in on practice, but really never shows Sunday. So what he say? I tell people Bryce Rose. Yeah, he's most definitely he's not. He is tied in the NBA. Yeah, he think he's an NBA player. He plays quarterback. He plays quarterback like he plays basketball, and that's what I hate. He plays quarterback like he's playing basketball. I mean, look at his deep ball. Look at his deep passes. He fucking just throwing the ball in the air. I say, look at him being Steph Curry. All he was doing. It just hoping to pray that it falls in the hands of the wide receivers. He will never be QB1. Nah, Bryce ain't never QB1. Bryce over there throwing the ball like 3-pointers yesterday. Like, it's just dumb shit, man. Just dumb, ridiculous. Then you want to have the nerves to blame the refs. Stop blaming the refs. You got to blame Dave Canales. You got to blame the quarterback. Because let me tell you this. If you score no points, you don't have to worry about the refs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It had to be the truth guy, the truthologist. Because I heard yesterday on social media, on YouTube from these content creators, so-called Carolina Panther content creators, all they did was blame the refs. All they did. I never seen such a loser fan base like the Carolina Panthers. That none of them said anything about Dave Canales calling him one of the worst games of his career. Win or go home, playoffs on the line, and your head coach couldn't deliver. You couldn't deliver. What Bryce had 266 yards. How many points did the Carolina score? How many points did they score? They didn't even score fucking 2 points. The fucking 266, that was garbage 266. Wasn't even an impactful 266. I don't give a fuck about his statistics. None of it was impact. There was no impact in 266. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers didn't feel it. If they tell you they felt motherfucker only threw 100 yards. And then 266, he was just throwing all in the air. It was prayers. It was 3 shots. Just hoping to pray that they go in the basket. Shame on you. Shame on y'all. Want to blame the refs when you need to blame Dave Canales. All you had to do was score at least 21 points. And you would win the game, and you wouldn't even have to worry about the refs. You have to even worry about the refs. Because the refs would have probably been doing more damage than Tampa Bay. That's what you get. Nobody. Listen, I told you. The Carolina Panthers are unprepared. That comes from the head coach. Look at all the mustards flags was out there throwing. Look at all them yellow that was out there. The referees had a good time yesterday getting them reps in throwing flags. Yeah. Blame it all on the Carolina Panthers. Blame that all on Mike Jackson, them boys. That's all on them. Nobody wants to hear that bullshit. Blame that on back of them. Yep. Yep. I guarantee there would have none of that under Bill Belichick. I guarantee them. Yep. Yep. The mustards, them banana peels, y'all call them. They most definitely would have been in the Russ back pocket. Bill Belichick would have been the head coach. Because you know why? Carolina Panthers wouldn't be making no mistakes like that. Yep. Let's be fact about that. Let's be facts about it. Definitely ain't got to sugarcoat that. Mm-mm. You ain't gonna sugarcoat that. Y'all blame the refs because y'all sore losers. That's cool. I understand. I understand. Cool. Y'all sore losers. That's the route I want to go. That's on y'all. But I'm telling you now, Canales gotta go. He gotta go. Dave Canales gots to go. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the live. We in the building. Share the live. Get them likes up. Let's get to the content. Let's get into the content. Dave Canales and the Carolina Panthers had this game won. They had game one before they even played the game. They laid it down in our final game. Dave Canales don't give a damn about the Carolina Panthers fans. He don't care. He looked at David Tepper. David Tepper asked why. Why would you do this? This is the final home game. Why would you play like this? Why couldn't you give our fans something to go by? Why couldn't you win this game so we can all go home knowing and getting this team and the fan base prepared for our first home playoff game in over 8-9 years? Why would you do this, Canales? You sacrifice our last home game. You think you got a shoe-in win against Tampa Bay? Why would you take a kneel down before the 2-minute warning last week? Why would you spit in the fans' face last week against Seattle? You said F the fans, Dave Canales. How can this be a head coach when he's pretty much get out the middle finger and say F y'all? They are earned hard money. Even the Carolina Panthers fans that probably did not even go out of one home playoff game, not one regular season game until this last game against the Seattle Seahawks, because it ain't really meant something. If you win, you're in the playoff. That's simple. The game is on your home turf. And the Carolina Panthers played like trash. Gave their fans nothing to cheer about, but gave them a lot of boos. And then after the game, you had confidence and basically pretty much said, we're not worried about it. Yeah, we lost at home, but we know we can beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers next week, so we're good. We're good. We got this. We got this. I heard that y'all already had shirts and hats already made. Wow. Then you go to Tampa Bay and you lost. You lost. Now, yeah, I'm gonna say it. Now you out the playoffs. You ain't getting in the playoffs. Now you Atlanta Falcon fans. Y'all rival. Y'all said this is y'all rival. Not the New Orleans Saints. Y'all said Atlanta Falcons are y'all rivals. And now y'all waiting, begging the Atlanta Falcons to beat the New Orleans Saints, a team that y'all couldn't beat, just to get in the playoffs. So just for y'all to get in the playoffs, so you can have a home game and to lose again, and probably not even score, not even 20 points. And then what y'all gonna do? Blame the refs for that? You're gonna blame the refs for that too? Everyone's blaming the refs, and that's sad. Yeah, that's fucking sad. It's sad. And they said the refs robbed them. This is the reason why the Carolina Panthers ain't going nowhere. They deserve not to go nowhere next year either. You don't. If you keep Dave Canales, and I'm going to continue to beat the I'll continue to go live, and I'll continue to get my point across one way or another. You would not be a playoff team ever under Canales. And I said that. So continue to lose and continue to blame the refs. Fucking idiots, man. It's the refs. Shut the fuck up. Sorry ass motherfucking head coach that can't fucking coach. Blame the goddamn refs. Pisses me off. Look at this shit. This is what we're talking about.
Buccaneers 35, initial pressure, and it's flipped to the edge here. Incomplete.
The ruling on the field was a backward pass that went out of bounds.
It didn't go out of bounds.
He just picked it up. See, it
was definitely helped off by Dennis.
Yeah, that's pretty much helping it off.
And that should be a penalty.
There's no question about it.
That's two now that this crew's missed in favor of Tampa's defense. There's no way they're calling that on T-Mac.
He's shaking his head.
I mean, look, they're just battling down the field.
One more time. Let me show y'all what the Carolina Panther fans are whining about. The reps are not going to play their Canales. I'm the one that's going to step up to the plate like I always been doing. And I'm putting all the losses on the coach. I'm going this the NFL. I'm putting it on the coaches. I'm not putting it on the refs. The refs did not sit in the room and game plan with Dave Canales how to score points for the offense. They did not game plan for Evero to tell him that your hot head cornerbacks like Mike Jackson them need to turn down the yellow mustards are out. No, you didn't. All on coaching. Not on the refs. The refs is job. Oh, they were black refs. You know, for black refs. I wasn't giving them what black or white. It don't even matter. The outcome was going to be the same. Carolina Panthers were beat before the game even started. And let's be facts about it. They need a better coach. Facts. They been need a better coach. One more time. Let's go back one more time.
Buccaneers 35, initial pressure, and it's flipped to the edge here. Incomplete.
The ruling on the field was a backward pass that went out of bounds.
It didn't go out of bounds.
He just picked it up. See,
it was definitely helped off by Dennis.
Yeah, that's pretty much helping it off.
And that should be a penalty.
There's no question about it.
That's two now that this crew's missed in favor of Tampa's defense. There's no way they're calling that on T-Mac.
He's shaking his head.
I mean, look, they're just battling down the field.
You can't blame this on the refs. If you just scored at least 21 points, the game wouldn't have been in the refs' hands. So for that right there, that's on Dave Canales. Dave Canales should not have had the games in the refs' hands. He should have found a way, as once again, make adjustments, distract, do whatever you got to do. He should have known, well, damn, right now this game's in the refs' hands. What can I do to get this game out the refs' hands? Score more points, Dave. Be more aggressive. Stop with the check down. Start with the 5-yard passes, hoping your players can get yak yards. Yeah. You did it on your own, Dave. Let's get on back to it. Let's get on back to the game. Let's get on back. Let's get on back to the content. Let's get on back. Let's get on back.
But this is about will. This is about guys going into this game knowing that we're going to be physical, that this is our last chance of this season to get into the playoffs and do what we want. There's a couple games that we might have kept short. There's a couple games that we did a great job in, but you only got one game left. Make it special. Go to Tampa. Know what type of team you are. Get it all together and have that game that gets you a home playoff game in Bank of America Stadium. So turning the page, know that you guys have everything in front of you this week.
Players. That didn't help. The motivation didn't help because you know why? Dave Canales does not give a damn about the Carolina Panthers organization, history, or nothing. You got to coach. You got this coach.
Well, they say the story today was they called Bryce Young, his teammates started calling him Ice Young.
Ice Young.
Because he's so cool. Well, he melted today. I mean, 54 yards passing. 54! I mean, that's ridiculous for an NFL quarterback in an NFL game in 2025. 54 yards passing. It's terrible.
Not just a bad game because we've been giving him a lot of praise over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, he's had a couple games where he's looked good. He's
making it a hard decision on Carolina what to do with him for the future.
It's a problem. He's not the answer.
No, I don't think he's the answer either, but he's made a big step forward, so I think they could get fooled into thinking he's the long-term answer when I don't think he is. Max Brosman only had 51 yards and won a game this week, so that's not the end-all, be-all, but that is pretty embarrassing.
But Max Brosman's in his second game, right?
He's most definitely the future. Bryce Young is not the future. He's not a $50 million quarterback. He's not even a 40 or 30. He's a vet minimal quarterback. I'm sorry. Sorry to hurt your feelings. He's a minimum. Deal with it. Let's get back to the content.
I picked Baker at the beginning of the year. I've been riding with Baker all season long. I'm going to ride with Baker now. I think Baker Mayfield gets it done. That's why, though. I think he's the difference maker. When you put him in this situation with his back against the wall and it's adversity and it's do or die and you have one last shot because he probably thought after that Dolphins game he wasn't going to get it, but you give him just a glimmer of hope, I think that he'll be able to get the job done.
I'm riding with the Panthers, man. I think they have these playoffs at stake. New coach, new life in that team. They didn't play well last week. They were 1 for 11 on third down, and they had 3 turnovers, I believe. I don't think that repeats itself. I think they go into Tampa Bay. We all know Tampa Bay doesn't have any home field advantage. And no matter how good Baker plays in the last 4 weeks, they're still on the skid, and they're going to continue that skid to end the season.
I'm definitely not riding with a team who lost 4 straight and who lost 7 out of their last 8 games. I think, man, they turning the ball over right now. They just playing bad football. And I know the Panthers not playing great football, but at least they win a big game. They lose, then they win, then they lose, and they just lost. So I like them to come back and have a solid game. They usually backdoor a bad loss with a solid game.
I'm going to ride with Baker one last hurrah, one last ride. You're dead right. Everything screams Panthers. The Bucks have lost their way. And once you lose your way in this league, you just can't get it back. It's Baker Mayfield at home. It's Todd Bowles at home. I just trust those 2 guys at home against this team. If you'd told them before the year, you're going to get 1 game to make the playoffs and win the division, I think they would have said, okay, we'll take that. Well, you don't have any confidence. You have negative momentum. I just think that they'll figure out a way to win this game because that's what Baker does.
They should bring Cam Newton as the legend of the game.
Yes, sir.
I know where you going with that. I think so. I think if Carolina Panthers make the playoffs, they should ask Cam Newton to be the legend of the game, to do the keep pounding drum. I think the stadium will go crazy. I think the fans will love it. And I think they should reach out. If the Carolina Panthers make the playoffs, they should reach out to Cam Newton to be the legend of the game. I'm with you on that.
I think if I see Cam Newton run out of the tunnel, I think I may pee my pants. I'm not lying.
JB, you too old to pee your dang on pants.
Bro, that would, can you imagine what that would do for the energy in that stadium?
The stadium would go crazy, man.
Imagine the end of the third quarter comes, you know, it's a close game. It's a 1-possession game. We may be down by 3. We may be down by 7, whatever. Cam Newton comes out, bro. The entire fourth quarter, everybody in the stands will be on their feet.
Yes, for sure. I'm with you. I think they should. I definitely think they should reach out and see who could he be the legend of the game, for sure.
Man, that's nostalgic, bro. As a member of the Panthers, seeing the culture shift and being a part of that hits a little different. Man, what Carolina did for me to immortalize that 2015 team and other great players, bro, I played with every Panther great. I played with Steve Smith, Julius Peppers, Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis, Jordan Grosso, Brian Khalil, Charles Johnson, Captain Munderland, player Star Latulele, K'Wan Short, D'Angelo Williams, Christian McCaffrey, Jonathan Stewart, J.J. Jansen. My era of playing awarded me so much history that now looking at that video gives me goosebumps and chills because I was a part of when the stadium was empty. May not have been that empty. I was a part of when the stadium had more Washington Redskins jerseys, Pittsburgh Steelers jerseys, and Dallas Cowboy jerseys. Even when we wasn't even playing those teams. I took it offensive. I was like, man, ain't no way in the world. So to see where it's at now shows Bryce Young, shows David Tepper, that if you win in Carolina, you have a city, a state, two states that will back you. And that's what's been so frustrating to see certain moves not flourish. But anything great takes time. And I'm pleased and proud to watch from afar in appreciation to seeing what could potentially be a playoff berth.
They make it to the playoffs. You gonna go to the game?
We'll have to see. We gonna see. So now, you did your job on Monday night. Do your job again on Sunday. Carolina! Don't even leave it to Atlanta Falcons because we know something about them Atlanta Falcons. You can't trust them.
Them birds get a little dirty.
Me being from Atlanta, I know a lot of ATLians. You can't trust them. They reliable, but you can't trust them. Let's go on and handle business. Take care of them Buccaneers. They done had their time. They came and gone. Cool. They was looking so shiny early in the year. Old Baker Mayfield was looking so good. Nah, that stopped them plummeting.
Come on, Baker. Left your cake in that little too long.
It's all right, brother.
You cook your grits.
And Bryce. Brother, just be what you're supposed to be. Just like you've been doing. If we can do that, oh, Lord Jesus, it's going to be, you can build on something. They ahead of schedule. You got a young coach. You got a young quarterback. You got a young team.
Here it is. There was going to come a moment, okay? Yes. Offense had a moment. We went down the field. Ryan nailed the field goal. And then the defense had a moment to make a play. Yep, it was looking a little grim right there, okay? But guess what? Just give us one more chance. How are we going to get it done? Together. Talking together, communicating the whole time. Everybody was in it the entire time. That's what it's going to take, okay? We got some cool stuff right here, okay? First of all, Bryce, 12th game-winning drive of his career. Let's go. Okay. Boom had a sack. DB had a sack. And then Ransom for the interception. We've been playing championship playoff football for a long time, okay? For weeks and weeks. We just got to keep continuing to find a way. We got a hell of an op coming up, boys. Let's celebrate the hell out of this. Just a reminder, okay, tomorrow you're coming in for a workout. We're back to work on Tuesday, okay? Back to work on Tuesday so we can get at it. Okay?
Hey, man, we not done yet, bro. Let's go. Hey, we said it from the beginning, man. This is everything we wanted come December. This is it. We got to focus these next 2 weeks so we can get down with the we've been talking about since April. Hey, back to work Tuesday. Hey, family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey.
It hit me walking out of the stadium yesterday, running into a lot of the Panther fans, the joy, the enthusiasm, and Dave, it was a reminder of what football and a team and a city can mean for a community. Did you get a sense of that at the end of the game yesterday?
Yeah, absolutely. It really started, when I walked out there for the kickoff and came back out of the locker room. Everyone was in their seats, and I looked around, and I was like, man, there's a lot of black here. We had the black towels going. We're in all black in the uniform, and it just felt like a whole thing together. It was the team. It was the fan base. Bank of America Stadium. It was electric, and I was like, man, it'd be great to get a win today. You know, for everyone who showed up and showed out and made an impact on the game. Really did. With some false starts, delay of games, really made the communication for the Bucs challenging.
Just want to let y'all know. Dave Canales, I tell you, the Carolina Panthers have not been playing playoff football for a whole month. They have not. Win, lose, win, lose, win, lose is playoff football. I don't know where the fuck Dave got that from. We've been playing playoff football for a whole month. Playoff football is winning, and there's no losing. Win, lose, win, lose, win, lose is not playoff football. That's an inconsistent team. Dave Canales, you got to go. I don't know how many times I can say it, but I'm going to continue to say it, and I'm not going to stop saying it. I don't believe in you. You can fool the other podcasters. You can fool David Tepper. You could probably fool Dan Moore right now. But if they really come to their sense, to the realization, to reality, Monday, tomorrow, you be fired. Go get Doug Peterson. He's a Super Bowl head coach. Not only that, he coached Jalen Hurts. He coached Trevor Lawrence. Like, stop playing around. Go get a veteran head coach that's good with quarterbacks, and they can hire the off-staff personnel to get the most out the quarterback. But still, in the same time, not only I want Dave gone, Bryce, you got to go. I am calling for the Carolina Panthers to go in the trade market. Don't go in free agency to look for the quarterback. Because I feel like right now, if Aaron Rodgers comes back, with the media and with the team, they're going to position himself as the number one free agent quarterback out there. And we're not knocking on Aaron Rodgers' door. We're not knocking on Aaron Rodgers' door. That ain't happening. We're not going to do that to where, well, it's either Aaron Rodgers or Bryce Young. Who do you really want? Who do you really want? And then the Carolina Panthers gonna make the easy choice of keeping Bryce Young over Aaron Rodgers because of the youth. Let's not do that. Go to Cincinnati. Ask them what they want. Find some way, find a loophole. I don't care what you do to get to Joe Burrow's agent. Talk to Joe Burrow's agent. Now, go to Tampa. No, go to Green Bay and ask the Green Bay Packers what they want for Jordan Love or what they want for Malik Willis. And if they're not going to sign Malik Willis and Malik Willis come a free agent, you go get Malik Willis. Now, if you want to do the quarterback competition thing, Malik Willis versus Bryce Young, I approve of that. You can do that only on that stipulation. But if you're just going to get Malik Willis for Malik Willis to be the backup to Bryce Young, so that could be the reason to keep Bryce Young so we continue to lose, I'm not with that. Bryce got to go. You got to let Malik Willis. Matter of fact, if you get Malik Willis, this has to be Malik Willis' team. I believe he's a better quarterback than Bryce Young, bigger arm. The playbook can open up a lot more, and I think he's ready. Or see what they want for Jordan Love. If they feel like Malik Willis is an option, cheaper, and he runs the offense better in Green Bay than Jordan Love, let's see. Now, if Matt LaFleur happens to get fired, you got to make the call. You got to make the call. Matt LaFleur and Joe Burrow, Matt LaFleur and Malik Willis, you can do some damage. John Harbaugh, he fired. Get him. Instantly, go get him. I believe these coaches with this team that already got add a couple more pieces. We're off ready team that's ready to make a Super Bowl run. That's how confidence I feel with the talent that we have right now. Now, certain players that don't, that's playing out of position. I feel like we have to rebuild a whole linebacker core. I'll go straight in the draft, straight linebackers. I want all my linebackers to come out the draft and grow together. That's how you build a linebacker core. That's how you do it. You shouldn't go the veteran route or the agency route with the linebacker core. You should go all young, get linebackers. Building like that, the Carolina Panthers back in the playoffs easily. We can hold the division for the next 6 years easily. Right head coach. Easy money. Easy money. Easy money. So now we gotta sit back and watch the Atlanta game. I'm not. It shouldn't have to even be that way. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Smash that like. Should even be that way. I told y'all. Why are y'all taking up for Dave Canales? I mean, honestly, let me show you again. I mean, why are y'all blaming this? Why does it have to be in the hands of blaming the refs?
Buccaneers 35, initial pressure, and it's flipped to the edge here. Incomplete.
The ruling on the field was a backward pass that went out of bounds.
It didn't go out of bounds.
He just picked it up. See, it
was definitely helped off by Dennis.
Yeah, that's pretty much helping it off.
And that should be a penalty.
There's no question about it.
That's two now that this crew's missed in favor of Tampa's defense. There's no way they're calling that on T-Mac.
He's shaking his head.
I mean, look, they're just battling down the field.
My thing is, like I said, why are y'all complaining? Why are y'all mad for? Y'all, cause y'all losers. Y'all losers. See, and it's the new fans, the Bryce Young fans that came in there. They're the ones that are complaining. They're the ones that are complaining because real fans, real people who knows football, all the thing they're gonna say, that's their fault. They should never put themselves in a position to have the refs even control the game. That's the Carolina Panthers' fault. All the Carolina Panthers had to do was come in and score points. That's all you have to do. Score points. It's that simple. It's not hard. It's simple. Simple mathematics. Score points. You failed to do that. You failed to do that. You didn't even score 20 points. You failed to do it. Matter of fact, you didn't even score 17 points. How can you get mad at the refs? I don't get it. That's the reason why this fan base is ridiculous. It's the Bryce Young fans. None of this under Cam Newton, none of this were fans, content creators, or media, or blaming the refs. They're not. They gonna have the nerves to say Bryce Young had a good game. 266 yards was unimpactful. Didn't do shit. Didn't do nothing. No impact. Your 266 was no impact. It wasn't even a win. It was a loss. It was a loss. And you threw a key interception that took the game out of your hands. The rest of the game. It done you in. It did you in. Your turnover doing the team. But you want to blame it on the refs. You want to blame it on the refs. S.L.R, they're like, get off his neck. Get off his neck. Get off his neck. I ain't getting off the motherfucking neck. I ain't getting off the motherfucking gas pedal. I ain't doing none of that. Get him the fuck out of here. Facts. Get him the fuck out of here. But say, Bryce that I was doing the golf. Yep. That's in the Gulf of America. Where he belongs. Trump, I need you, Trump, hey, you went and got Maduro. I need you to go scoop Bryce Young up the same way. Scoop him up the same way. Please do. Yeah. My bad. People calling me talking about, bro, you on their neck, ain't you? I'm on their motherfucking top. I'm on their motherfucking top. For sure. Yeah. I feel like well deserved. But look, check this out. Check this out before I get off it. Check this out. Stop blaming the refs. Stop blaming the refs. All you had to do is score points. These only the two guys y'all need to blame. There's only two guys y'all need to blame for this bad season, inconsistent season, not getting into the playoffs. There's only two guys. These guys. Stop blaming the refs. Y'all sound like sore loser. You're making the franchise look bad. You're making the franchise pitiful. Stop. Stop blaming the refs. It's Canales and Bryce Young. The only two guys. Them the only two suspects that you need to blame. The reason why you're not going to the playoffs is because of them. And that's it. That's it. Stop blaming the refs. Refs ain't got nothing to do with this. The refs did their job. The refs did their job. It's not the refs' fault that you did not score enough points to win the game. It's not the fault. I'm sorry. I don't know how many times I got to say it. I mean, it's not the refs' fault. It's Dave and Bryce Young's fault. Score points, you would have won the game. And then on top of that, if honestly tell you the truth, if you'd have beat Seattle in the final home game, if it really meant something to you, if the fan base really meant something to you, if you really wanted to show the America, the national people, everybody around the world that are fans of you, if you really wanted to show them that you're serious about this and you really want to make a playoff run, you would have took care of business in the final home game against the Seattle Seahawks. But no, you didn't. You took a knee. And then during that whole week, you had the whole team and the media going in with their chest poked out, saying, we're going to beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're good. We're good. We got Tampa Bay. They're not playing good. Todd Bowles is fire. He's about to be fired. Baker's hurt. This and that. Woo playing. Yada yada this. And the football guys gave the Tampa Bay Buccaneers what they wanted. Rain. And the Carolina Panthers lose. As soon as they stuck their foot on the field, they couldn't even recover. See, you know why Tampa Bay got experience? Because they played in it. This was something that the Carolina Panthers weren't used to. Because you know why? Because the head coach didn't have them prepared enough for it. And for that right there, Dave Canales, you're fired. You're fired. Like, subscribe, share, comment to my YouTube channel. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. We on the road to 5,000 subscribers. Carolina Pet Nation, Pet Organization. Tap in. Tap in. Make sure you subscribe to that channel. Hit that like button. I am one of the realest Carolina Panther content creators on YouTube, and you know how to do. You know my style, and I keep hot. We stand 10 toes up, 10 toes down. We jump off the porch. You know what we do. We don't sass over here for the credentials. We earn and get the credentials. That's what we do. Yeah. So if you want that real Carolina Panther talk, that real Carolina Panther conversation, hell, if you feel like you need a new home to come to, and you feel like you're mistreated where you at, come and holler at me. Just holler at me. I just ain't gonna let you in. See if I got some room for you first. But yeah, come on, holler at me though. We'll see what's up. See what we can do. Carolina Panthers gotta wait and see. Atlanta Falcon fans, that shit crazy. Yeah. That's what the fuck you get. That's what you get. Yep. Like, subscribe, comment to my YouTube channel. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. I'm out.
Hey, what's going on, folks? It's been brought to my attention what I said on the radio. Probably should have used some different words. But based on the DMs I've been getting from people, what I said, and then now you saying you're going to threaten me, and you're going to pull up on me. I don't think that's a good idea. So, I love this city. I invest in this city. My foundation in this city. But all these comments in my DMs, sliding my DMs, talking about you're going to pull up on me, you're going to threaten me. We don't need all that, man. We don't need no black on black violence. So if that's how you really feel, just block me, bro. You don't have to. But all these comments threatening my life, ain't no need for that. Okay?
Great power comes great responsibility. Great power comes great responsibility. Great power comes great responsibility.